Alright, I wanted to include this in the main Big Fish video, but I don't know, I couldn't find like a convenient place to put it in, so we're going to be reading through some mom reviews. So the first one I found here was for Big Adventure Trip to Europe 4. The starring who's that, like, CNN guy? This one's kind of struggling in the ratings, and if you scroll down, some items at the end need several clicks on different items. I actually enjoyed this a little more than when I tried the last time with the collector's edition version, but the last item, scythe, that I did not find and used hint highlighted an item, definitely not a scythe. When I clicked that, scythe was still shown. I had to choose two others when it finally accepted that I found scythe. Note, it's really annoying when Big Fish shows 65% off for club members. But the price to pay is what club members would pay without any discount. So in fact, there is no discount for club members at all. Wait, what? 65% off for club members, but the price is what they would pay. Wait. So they just say that it's 65% off without actually offering a discount? They just lie? Is it like the most technical, like, well, it's technically 65% off. Anyway, so, you know, it is technically 65% off for members as well. Here we have one from pennmom36, who's a top reviewer. Oh, look, another travel hidden object game, or hogs as they call them. This is a decent hog, but there isn't really anything new when compared to the last three Big Adventure Trip to Europe games. I'm just growing weary of all the travel-themed hogs offered lately. It's as if none of the developers can come up with a different theme idea. Let's go to a random one. I'm just on the hidden object games that they offer. Vacation Adventures Cruise Director 8. Let's see. Oh, it's Pen Mom again. It's an anniversary cruise with the. Is that the, like, trance? There's just something about a new vacation adventure game that that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Yes, they are cheesy hogs. Yes, they are basically all the same, but that's part of the charm. The familiarity of the game is comforting, relaxing, and enjoyable. Oh wow, kitsch. Another home run! Casual Arts, you have once again hit the ball out of the park. For me, the vacation adventures are like seeing old friends, and I never want them to leave. How you manage to make these games the same and different each time, I know that doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. Just amazes me, and I love, love, love playing them. Thank you for staying true to the series. I always buy without a try when I see a new one, and I've never been disappointed. Thank you again. I always buy any Vacation Adventures Christmas Wonderland game instantly. They give me endless hours of gameplay. This one is no exception, though. I thought the original Honeymoon was a bit shorter than usual. If you don't buy the collector's edition, you're gonna miss out on some other cruises in the US. As always, the gameplay is flawless, the colors and graphics are fantastic, the puzzles are familiar yet challenging, and you're always going to get an overwhelmingly cluttered scene to explore. Keep them coming, Casual Arts. It's so cute. Like, they're so well spoken, and they're so, like, genuine and honest about how much they love these games. Like it's like just genuinely sweet. It fills my heart with joy. Grim Tales dual disposition with like an owl cat, like a bird cat on the cover. Only one review from pennmom36, top contributor. A scathing 3-star review. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Who's making these? Completed the game in approximately 4 hours. 4.0 hours, specifically. Including completion of all minigames and the Collector's Edition bonus chapter. 18 main game scene locations plus 6 bonus chapters. Difficulty range, beginner to intermediate. I would have given this game 5 stars if Anna Gray was lugging Daddy Richard's skull around in her purse. What is going on at Elephant Games lately? Not only is Richard still MIA, but the morphing objects are no longer available in any Elephant game, and now the replayable minigames and HO scenes are MIA? First, they ditched Elf in the Mystery Tracker series, which was clearly the worst decision a person could make in a long-running successful series. The ratings fell, and they haven't added a new MT game in 2 years. Then they ditched Rick Rogers from the beloved Paranormal Files series. This series was Rick Rogers. After helping a ghost in the first game, he opened his own Paranormal Files agency. Fans are upset because they want Rick Rogers to return, but game after game, Rick is MIA and fans are no longer fans. Grim Tales is suffering the same fate. First, they surprised us with a long-lost daughter that Anna knew nothing about. That didn't seem to go over well, so they ditched the daughter. As a reward, Elephant decided to surprise us by ditching Daddy Richard, stop saying Daddy Richard, and replacing him with Mommy Dearest Anastasia. What a disaster! Richard was sarcastic, funny, delightful, and clearly dead, but we loved him. All 3 of these series have taken drastic turns, and all 3 have one major thing in common. Fans don't like the change and are begging Elephant Games to make it right, but they don't. How exactly did Elephant Games come to the conclusion that it was a great idea to ditch beloved characters? And who is making the decision to ignore the fans? Oh my god. This is like the exact same way that, you know, like... This is like when you see, what is it? Like 35-year-old dudes with like beards and glasses, and they're complaining about like, the new Witcher show. They're listening to the fans. It's all these Tumblr writers came in and what is this? They're woking Grim Tales. This is like the inverse of that. Sorry, Elephant Games. Go woke, go broke. This one has a little Lost Sand Captivity has a little beaver man on it. I want to see what this 5 stars apparently according to 3 reviews, including pennmom36. And she's still impressed with the chicken poop. Wait, what? Chicken co-op poop. It's hard not to love a 5BN? 5BN story. Is that the developer? I literally can't find... Oh, 5BN Games. Yeah, okay. Every series features a female protagonist as the main character. They are confident, intelligent women who refuse to be intimidated by anyone or anything standing between them and their mission, whatever that may be. They boldly face their adversaries head-on. They may bend, but they can't be broken. They are steadfast and won't stop until their goals are achieved. Yet they somehow still manage to be compassionate and optimistic. This is... I think the moms are discovering the literally me characters. When it comes to graphics, this team seldom gets the recognition they deserve. You could have an amazing cast of characters, an incredible plot that keeps you hanging on the edge of your seat, but without creative artwork to set the scene, the story simply can't come to life. Yeah, and she's talking about like atmosphere and like little details and like tedious minute details that have been added to every aspect of the game by the graphics department. When the developer is passionate enough to make a chicken coop this realistic, chicken poop and all, can you imagine how much effort went to they included the poop test. It's like the bathroom test at a restaurant. Like you go to a restaurant and you go to the bathroom, and the cleanliness, the idea is like the bathroom is always going to be the dirtiest part of the restaurant. So if the bathroom's pretty clean, it's probably a pretty nice restaurant, you know, in the kitchen. If it's a nightmare dirt shithole, you know, it's more of a toss up. That's the chicken coop poop test. Are they drawing the little pellets in the coop? That's how you know that they care. Over-the-top excellence. I own all the Lost Sands game. Not one of them has been a disappointment. The graphics are wonderful. I always take my time, stopping to take in the marvelous, realistic detail. I have to like look at screenshots of this. I mean, yeah, I mean, like the artwork looks nice. Just judging from like the, yeah, I mean, it looks nice. It seems like the art team is pretty talented. A lot of these games are like fairly well made. They're perfectly good for like what they are. I'm not a hog expert, but like, yeah, I want to check out Pen Mom. I want to check out her account. Let's see, reviews submitted 4,521. First review December 2012. Dude, she's a beast. She's been going at this for 10 years. I think she I think she reviews every game. She puts out a review every 2 or 3 days at least. At least. Some of these are back to back. Holy crap. Like here she's complaining about like how this one's too Criminal Archives Alphabetic Murders is too easy. Uh I love finding fur babies. I do. Well, apparently I still do love finding these adorable animals. The scenes are beautiful, the animals are adorable, the mini games are fun, and the features are top notch. Some of the items are hidden very well, which gives it a little challenge. The quality of the HO games by this developer is in a different league than most other hogs, and I enjoy them. Still, 1,001 jigsaw animals with a 3-star review. I'm a little biased because I love pictures of wild animals, and this edition reminded me of their Earth Chronicle series. I just can't bring myself to give them anything over 3 stars because nothing else has really changed or improved. The pages didn't get stuck this time, but I encountered a new glitch where several pages would turn with each single click. Uh-oh, a 1-star review for the intersection of worlds, magic stars. Yesterday's game, think about that. Think about that phrase. This is just like a daily, this is the rigmarole for her. Detective Agency Grey Tie was better than this hog. Does she finish them in like a day? Is she that, like, does she beast that hard at these games? The graphics are dark and hazy. The HO scenes are so easy that they are completed in just a few seconds. The mini games are the best part of this game. So, like, there's this website that she's been plugging at the bottom. After closing the Big Fish, I'm assuming the Big Fish forums, they allowed us to talk about other forums. So join us at the Woods. So the Woods is this forum which is the flowers. What do we have? Let's see. We have hot topics. What happens at the campfire stays at the campfire. Oh, here's and she's a regular poster. It looks like her and Joy Bell, Orion's Rose. Let's see, COVID discussions. I want to see COVID. Oops. I do not have permission. We have something down here called the Anger Bar. Let me, does this, like, play a sound effect or something? A nuke. What? What? Eraser. Are we, huh? Okay. Hammer? Double click for rapid fire. What the fuck is... What? What? Oh, it sticks around? Paintballs. Paintball gun. Oh, I can make little splats? Oh, I can double click and now it just holds? What else do we have? The flamethrower. Ah! What the? Fireworks. Oh, I love this. Swirl. Whoa! 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 Pumpkin. That looks like an apple, but no, I guess it's a pumpkin. Oh, wait, use hammer to interact, huh? I could switch to the hammer. I broke the pumpkin! Pixel editor. Huh? You can make a little... Dude, what is this? Stock market? It just... What? Okay, it just like redirected me? What happens at the campfire stays at the campfire. Is this just like a camping... This is just like a camping thread of funny pictures? This is... Oh, wow. So she actually puts together these like... She's the chief ranger. She puts together these like... With like custom colors and everything. And like... videos and... Is this like a... It's like a weird little like book club. It's like a book club but for Big Fish games. How weird. Do they have like game developers on this? Wait, this is like a... This is like an actual developer. This is like an actual developer, Tiny Little Lion. Yeah, they're posting like actual details about their game. They're like hidden object game. This will this is like, oh my, this is like the lowdown. This is the scoop on freaking Tiny Little Lion hidden object games. 7 sales, yeah, in the 7 sales like games thread. There's actual developers here on this like mom forum. This is like, I love, like, look at this. Look look at all these gifs and like this is happening right now. It's like kind of adorable. Oh my god. Okay, Elf Bowling Hawaiian Vacation is on this website. I'm not... Fuck it, let's look at the reviews for Elf Bowling Hawaiian Vacation. Fun, fun, fun. Fun. Elf Bowling. I love Elf Bowling. I just want to play it a lot more and more times. Leroy Jenkins. I really love this game, and Elf says Leroy Jenkins. It is funny. 2012. I like this bowling game because it's funny and the sharks eat elves. Incredible. This is a game called Cat Lovescapes under the, I think, adventure games category. Underwhelmed. I thought the concept sounded cute, so I downloaded it. Wah wah. Super simple. The little angel cat is annoying, and you can do no wrong. No challenge at all. Sorry, not my cup of tea. You're gonna have to imagine if these moms played like Dark Souls. Do you think that they would be into that? Do you think that they would be like, oh, this is a real challenge for a real gamer like me? From Salive. Fun if you were 5 years old. The previous poster that gave this all 5s for fun, challenge, quality, etc. is obviously paid. This is an okay game if you were 5 years old. The graphics are very weak. There is zero story. It's not fun. I even have my doubts that my 5-year-old daughter would stay entertained. There is no challenge because all you need to do is scare the cat out the door. Sound is one boring cat screech and a song that isn't memorable in any way. I usually don't review games, but this one is so bad I had to. Jesus. Once again, Big Fish has given us a horrible game. Going downhill fast. Jesus, they hate these cats, dude. Goosebumps the game. I love Goosebumps when I was a kid. Wait, this seems so... When did this come out? No, this had to have been a recent game, Windows 10. Why do I remember like a Goosebumps point and click game or something like that? Why is this like dragging up a memory for me? The Goosebumps Horrorland! The Goosebumps Horrorland website. Enter Horrorland was... it's gone? Yeah, this shit. Yeah. Is it... is it not archived? Aw, man. It began redirecting to the Scholastic.com in November 2009? I must have caught this. Dude. Goosebumps Horror Town. What is this? Goosebumps the Dot Town extension. Interesting. Oh, it's a mobile game. Okay. Bought it. Too much fun not to. 7 reasons why. Pen Mom liked this, but the next 2 reviews went downhill, which only left me one choice. I had to see for myself. I like how she's like a celebrity. She's like a well-known figure in the Big Fish community. She's like the she's like the XQC of Big Fish games. A good old point and click. I am used to playing them here and there on one of my other game sites, but not much. I have not run into Goosebumps before. Bless you, R.L. Stein. If you love reading, this game is a must. Your role is that of a student navigating through a world that somehow morphed from a Donna Reed setting into a reality only Svengoolie could love. Dude, you do not get Svengoolie references anywhere but here. I love Svengoolie. Give this game a chance. Read Pen Mom's review for tips. I do like this game. I have to say I'm accustomed to playing point-and-click games from the Nancy Drew series. However, Pen Mom's review helped me to be able to navigate more easily through this game. She's the expert. She's Mrs. Big Fish. Yeah, finally, a point-and-click adventure. Here she is, here she is. Forever in my heart, Loki. I can't tell if that's like a reference to the Marvel character or like something that like, oh, if you're in a Big Fish, you know who Loki is. Honestly, I'd give this game 3.8 stars because 3 stars are too low, but it's not quite awe-inspiring enough to get a 4-star rating for my personal preference. I'm not sure why BF chose to offer the 4th game in the... There's 4 of them? In the Goosebumps game series first, but I'm more than grateful that they offered a rare point-and-click adventure today, so I'm not complaining. Let's see. This game looks a little different for Big Fish. It's called Blonde? Looks like some kind of charming pixel arty kind of. This looks cute. Wow, a 2D play, and it's her. Who else would it be? At the end of all things, it's pennmom36. Wow, a 2D platforming game on BF? I actually enjoy playing platformer games every once in a while, especially when they have an adventure story and sharp graphics. Although the graphics on Blob That's blonde. On Blob are purposefully designed to be an arcade pixelated retro style. My least favorite. I did think it was fun. My only complaint is that I couldn't figure out how or where the checkpoints were to save the game from that point, and after battling the snail and chicken, I would randomly die and have to start over from the beginning, so the repetitiveness became a tad boring. Some of the, I mean, yeah, like, honestly, what's funny is that the review section doesn't even look that different from, like, a Steam game review section. You just have some that are like, yeah, hey, here's just like a simple review, and then you got like the people going in depth on like what they liked and didn't like, and then just like, like the game, kind of tedious. All right, I've been recording for like 40 minutes now. I don't know how long this is gonna be in the edit, but this has been pretty fun and enjoyable. A lot of weird rabbit holes today. I'm assuming if you watched this, you already have seen the Big Fish Games video on the main channel, but this has been a very... If you haven't seen it, you can go check that out. This has been a very, very fun excursion into a world not often explored. It is really funny how similar the like complaints and the type of writing, like how similar it is to like what would I even call it, mainstream gaming stuff that you and I are probably more familiar with. These are some gamer moms, and God bless them. They deserve games too, you know. Moms need games too. And not just like, you know, Candy Crush microtransaction stuff that's trying to drain their expendable income. And like, hey, I'm glad that they're getting some quality things every now and again as well. So yeah, shout out shout out to the Big Fish moms. Shout out to the Big Fish. This is extending an olive branch. I criticized I criticized Big Fish a little bit in my video, but we can be cool. All right, bye. Thank you.